He had this boyfriend and like one day, I just ended up making out with him. It was really terrible of me.
Honestly, when it comes to him, I'm like, anything anyone tells me, I'm not shocked.
But it's the fact that I don't think I told you everything. And I feel like I need to.
Hello and welcome to Split Decision.
See, it already getting messy.
I'm your host, Kat Takahashi, and today is the Best Friends episode. These women are true best friends. They know everything about each other. Or do they? Okay, ladies, Split Decision is about one thing: finding deep and meaningful truth. The first prompt is, I'm the more intelligent one in the friendship. Make your split decisions in 3,
I feel like everybody knows who's
1. All right, go ahead and turn around. Okay. Hannah, Caitlin, you both think you're the more intelligent one?
Yeah, we always say this. I think Caitlin has more street smarts. I have more like classroom book smarts.
I have a 4.0 though.
Okay. Well, high school.
Oh yeah, high school.
Okay.
though.
Yeah, you're more street smart, I'd say, but I'm more like intellect smart. In my head.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you agree with that?
Yes and no.
What do you
She
disagree
is
with?
definitely book smart for sure. She got her master's, so and I'm getting my master's too.
Okay.
But yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I think I'm definitely more street smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Well, who do we think has more common sense?
Me.
It depends. It depends. Maybe Caitlin though.
Maybe?
I
you don't sound
know.
so sure.
Like a
I
lot
just think
common
of like
sense.
worst case scenario,
He's
so then
trying to
I think
get in a
everything
box.
out. And then Hannah's, I think, like I said, more. I don't want like naive is like I don't want to say a negative word.
Yeah.
But like you're super smart, but then
Yeah.
you see the best in everything, and I see worse, which is
Yeah.
probably not healthy.
But I think I have enough common sense to like get by. But Caitlin's the type of person like go into a restaurant, like she'll get like,
Oh, I get done.
Best
No,
service,
yeah,
get
I
good-
I
yeah.
don't let people walk all over me.
yeah.
Audrey, you're the smart one, huh?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
I think I just make smarter decisions overall than she does. I think I'm more like financially responsible. Like they said, I'm kind of like more street smart.
And you agree with this? You're
Yeah. So I kind of grew up,
She sounds
you know, I don't want to say spoiled, but like I kind of had everything kind of handed to me. I grew up with an actor as a dad, so like I kind of didn't get to experience like, I don't know, like a normal way of growing up, I guess. And that's where she comes in, where it's like she just kind of is like, Maddie, like you can't do this, like you have to make sure you're doing this, like
Yeah.
just on top of me as like a big sister basically.
Sadie and Eve, so we are in agreement.
Yeah.
Eve's like, yeah.
Definitely in the book smart way. Like I went to college and graduated. The thing about Eva is I think that she's very street smart, like she's very intelligent. She doesn't use it most of the time.
She doesn't use her intelligence.
She's like calling me out.
Like she like knows the right thing to do in a situation and then she doesn't do
Yeah.
that.
I feel like I'll go to Sadie and I'll be like, hey girl, really need some advice. And then you talk at me for like
Everybody got their
2
friend, though.
hours and I'm like, totally. And then do the opposite.
Rebecca, Rosalie, you got the intelligence? Tell us more.
I think that you are more street smart, but I'm more book smart, but like barely, because I feel like we're like really like right there with each other.
I would say that her career and stuff like that, like she's always just been like very intelligent, always want to move forward. And I went through a lot of stuff because I, just got out of a relationship. So I'm like kind of like a little bit, well, kind of way behind, I'm gonna be honest.
I think it's good to have both, so I think that we balance each other out.
Oh yeah,
Even with what you're wearing, you're like the yin and yang coming
literally.
together, balancing each other out.
yeah, definitely.
We've been friends for 7 years now. We met through this app actually called Radiate, and it's for like ravers. It's like you have your party friends, and then you have like your
I wanna go to the rave, bruh. I wanna go to the rave. If any white people seeing this, bruh, invite me to the rave. I'm gonna be I'm telling you, I'm gonna go stupid.
your friends that you could, talk deeply to, but for us, it was both.
Oh yeah, definitely raves. You haven't been one, go to one.
The next prompt is, I think my best friend is or has been jealous of me. Make your split decisions in
Oh, they get a little spicy. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Hannah and Caitlin, so we both say yes.
Yeah.
I don't think jealousy is the right word because it's like malicious, I think. But like,
Right. I agree.
love your body. You have nice boobs.
Thank you.
Like
You know,
don't,
I'm jealous
when
of
you
your body.
Eat, when you eat, you don't gain weight. I'm
That's
jealous.
simply
Okay,
not
I am
true.
jealous
That is
of that.
so far from the truth.
It is true. I feel like your family situation too.
Let's judge archetypes, man. Okay, we just not even gonna talk about it. She just white girl Bill. I feel like this is a straight bill. Ain't nothing wrong with this bill, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it, as long as it's not like. As long as it's not like crazy out of place, everything look like it's still in place. This, okay, she pretty straight. Then you got a little skin petite. Look at her legs. She probably got a little thing on her.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm jealous of that. Like,
And
I wish
her-
I
ain't
had
no
that
cap.
kind of,
Her bill
where
worse.
my parents still like paid for a lot of stuff too.
Hey, not
They-
true. Somewhat true, but
Yeah,
mostly
yes.
not.
Wait, what's not true?
That my parents like paid for everything. I don't
Not
think that's-
everything. Like you
No.
do work hard.
Yeah.
but, like you do get a lot of stuff paid for still. Like, do you
Well,
pay
I'm-
for, do you pay for your cars right now?
I paid for my car.
Like your insurance?
No, I do not
Okay,
pay for my
exactly.
insurance.
Yeah.
Do you guys pay
So-
for your? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I wish I had
Wait,
that.
who here pays for their car insurance?
I pay for everything with my car.
All right. Well, that's a half. That's like 50-50.
Like I wish I had that, even though like it taught me to work hard, and you work hard,
Yeah.
like you do. But I wish I had that too.
Eve?
We're like totally idolizing each other's bodies all the time. Like, I wish I had your body. Wish I looked like you. I know. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think at this point, no. It's like the same thing everyone's saying. We balance each other out so well. Like, there's so much beauty I find in you, and then I don't know, I'm a good, yeah. But there's just nothing to be jealous of anymore. It's like, we just love each other so much. We've been best friends for over 10 years.
She went to Ireland for a year, and
Are them the ones who just talked about they?
when she came back, we went to middle school together, and that's, I feel like, when we became inseparable.
The next prompt is, we have hooked up with the same person. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Ain't no way, boy.
Okay? Eve,
Yeah.
tell us about it.
Okay, we both had these boyfriends, and then we like coincidentally hooked up with each other's ex-boyfriends at different periods. Yeah.
We kissed them.
Sadie had this boyfriend, and like they were so off and on, and then like one day, I just ended up making out with him. It was really terrible of me. It was so shady.
Honestly, I don't really blame her for that. He was like actually like a serial cheater, and I
Yeah.
was like an idiot, and so I was like, it's fine because I think that you're cute, and so you can cheat on me and I'll take you back. And then
Oh, you guys were together. It wasn't an ex-boyfriend. It was your boyfriend
well,
at the time.
so she thought we were broken up, but we had gotten back together that morning.
Yeah.
Well, how did that feel for you?
What the fuck? Are they just laughing at that? What the? That nigga, whoever that nigga is, what the fuck?
You when you found out.
Well, actually, I found out like a year later. He was really manipulative, and he convinced her that if she wanted to tell me like the next day when she found out we got back together.
He basically said like, if you tell her, she's gonna stay with me and she's gonna cut you off forever. Oh wow. And I totally believed him and was like, really, yeah.
Yeah, he was really threatening. So then I called Eve, and she came over, and we talked about it that day. And then I think it took us that day to get over it too.
Yeah.
And then I took him back again.
And it,
Oh,
but well, the next thing happened after high school,
That's
and
fair.
this one was like a little like,
Yeah, so Eve had a boyfriend in high school.
yeah.
And
for
then
3 years.
He was the best friend, actually, of mine. And it was like New Year's Eve. She wasn't like at this point. They'd been broken up for a little while, and she was like engaged, but like.
Let's not.
Engaged to, okay.
And we were at this party, and I had another friend there, and her ex kept like leaning over to my friend and being like, Sadie looks so pretty. I haven't seen Sadie in so long. She looks so good. And so my friend was like, okay, well, I'll take a picture, kiss me on the cheek, both of you. And then we leaned in to kiss her on the cheek, and he whispered, put your head back. And so she put
You
her head
didn't
back.
have to tell me that part.
Oh, I think he whispered it to her.
Oh, that's
He
funny.
like, so put your head back, then like we kissed, because my eyes were closed for the picture. So then we kissed, and then we like kissed a little bit. And I was
You mean
like,
you like kept kissing?
yeah, but like for like and then I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what the because I was like drunk and 19. So I was like, ooh, making out. And then I was like, this is not it. And then I called her the next day and I told her, and then we
I don't
got
think
over
hers
it.
that bad, but
Yeah.
others started tripping.
Were you mad?
I was super pissed. I just felt really betrayed, I guess. But then at the same time, like, it made me realize how you felt when I did that to you. So it kind of felt like karma in the most non-corny way.
That's horrible.
But it kind of like evened out, and
Yeah.
we made a decision that like no guy would ever actually get in between our relationship because it's so much more important.
Audrey, Madison.
There was a moment where we tried to have a threesome.
Oh
I had
yeah.
a feeling.
Wow.
But the way you guys like this and like this, I was like,
It failed really
failed
bad because the guy
horribly.
couldn't get hard. So.
We were both laying in our beds.
He was probably just all scared to be honest.
Two girls?
Yeah.
He was
really
probably
awkward.
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Well, we were
Two beautiful
kind of-
girls.
I ain't gonna lie. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Imagine you in the bed with two hoes and yo just give out on you, bruh. And it just, man, y'all gotta stop doing that cocaine, bruh. That's so.
I would have been scared too, to be honest.
We weren't
Yeah,
sober.
Yeah, we weren't
as it
sober.
were.
Whiskey dick.
Okay.
Yeah, it would
I
not go.
see.
And I bet he was the most
He was upset.
He had to be.
How did you both feel about that? Because you're like, this was your first time trying to do a threesome together?
Yeah, it was our first time.
And we were just like, I mean, is this?
I would've came in there and be like this.
Is this what it's like? Is this what it's supposed to? Should we do something more? I don't
She's not what I thought you were.
I'm telling you, bruh.
Who here would have a threesome with their best friend?
I feel like
You raised your hand.
you would.
I love my
You're right,
Freaky
Sophie.
dicky.
Yeah?
We used to like.
The imaginary.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm like, can
I wanna
we
hear what
say
you
this?
guys wanna say.
We used to like practice.
Any best friends, you know, willing or want to have a threesome, I'm telling you, I'm your guy. I'm your guy. I'm your guy.
Wait, what?
Oh, like kissing each other?
Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry.
Well, because we're both bisexual, but we didn't really talk about that for a long time. And we would be like, we should probably practice kissing again.
Yeah.
For like
For boys.
Poor boy.
Cut to like 13, 14, like rolling around on a mattress making out. Like it was like really something.
we had like we got into character.
You really practiced, right?
Wait, when you guys did that, did you ever catch feelings for one another or no?
We've talked about this before. I feel like
Hold
on and
up.
off.
Hold up. I gotta take this jacket. Let me take this jacket off. I gotta take this jacket off, man. Whew. She getting hot, man. Put the mic on. She getting hot, boy. What the fuck? These hoes freaked out. These hoes are freaked out. What is this?
I think it was like crushes, but not like we would have dated each other. More just like she's so pretty, and but like at the time I don't know about her, but I didn't know that I was bi, so I didn't like know that I was like enjoying it for more than just like practice.
Who else here has done something sexual or hooked up with their best friend? You want to say something? Go ahead.
Go for it.
We love each other a lot. Let's just say that. I can't even remember like what got us to like let's try this.
things,
But
yeah.
like we've gone like I think when we're like drunk or like when we're up, when we were younger, we used to go down on each other. Oh, I mean like
For practice or
but not
for
like
For boys.
no, it was
For
just-
boys.
I think it was
Try
just
it.
literally just like you're horny, I'm horny. I'm not even bi. I'm not bi. She's not bi. Like we're not, but like we have.
The next prompt is, I have considered ending our friendship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
What if I told you for just $1 down, you could get a brand new computer?
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Oh damn.
Damn.
Shit.
Rosalie, Rebecca, you both say yes.
We lived together for a while, and
It's not a good idea.
yeah, it's really not unless you. I don't know. It's just not. I wouldn't suggest it. It was just like a good year that we weren't just seeing eye to eye.
That's what I think that's a women thing. Because when I got the house with the guys, this shit smooth. Every time I live with my friends, bro, this shit be smooth. I think that's like more of a girl thing. They like to bicker and argue about little shit. My grandma or my granddad always told me, bro, you can't sweat about the small stuff. And that's one thing a girl gonna do. I'm talking about they gonna fucking sweat their ass off about the little shit instead of like actually enjoying what's going on.
I had like a stupid boyfriend that I can't stand. And I mean, like I wanted to hang out with her, and then she was always hanging out with him, and then like I just felt very alone and stuff. And there was just one thing that like would bother me, is she always left the bath mat wet. And that's
what it's for,
drive. I mean,
though.
I wasn't gonna like sit there and like end my friendship for that, but it was just like all those things.
Nah. The bath mat being wet is I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit. Like, if you get some water on it and then it like dry up some and it just be cold, and then you step on it, oh my, that shit pissed me off so bad, bro. Every single time, bro. I get what she said. I would have boxed the bitch.
Then.
I would have boxed it.
I just don't agree with that because that's what it's for.
It was
When you get
soaking
out.
wet.
I mean, I've heard before, like, you should never live with your best friend. Like, it's going to be. And I was like, no, we're different. We're not going to be like
I'm like,
that.
we'll be fine.
No,
Yeah,
but
no.
it was not
Yeah.
fine. And I started, like, feeling that anger from you, like, towards me.
I
and
didn't really like her for a little while. Like everything she did would bother me because of the fact that like I really like we're excited to move into each other, and I wanted to see her and hang out with her. And at the time I was like, you know what the hell? Like I let you move in my house, you know, you were going through stuff, and then we don't even hang out. Like so it was just a bad year for this. But other than that, like
And then your stupid ex was like, he was just
for
making
being
her feel
horrible.
like stupid and insecure because he's, and then it just like, it was just affecting, it was like all happening all at the same
Yeah.
time. But I've definitely learned to not let a guy like that
Hell
come to
no,
train.
dude.
This have to do with a guy too?
No, I don't know why you say yes.
Why did you say
I'll
yes?
kill you. No.
I don't think I ever thought about it like for real. I think there was just moments
okay,
where
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like, this bitch, like
Yeah.
she's getting on my last nerves, you know what I'm saying? There were like a lot of moments where we didn't talk for
Yeah.
like months and months.
Yeah.
But then we would always come back to each other and be like, hey, like nothing
Yeah.
happened. It kind of was me that stopped talking to her because I just had to like pull myself away for a minute.
Same here.
Like I was just like, she's doing all this shit to piss me off, and
I went back with my ex.
Before-
It pissed her off.
because there were, I'm sure everybody agrees. So many
Annoying to
times where
call.
she would come to me and like be like, this guy sucks and I hate him, and I'm like, so leave him. Like I don't understand.
I think that's the one time where I was like really talking shit about her at the time, because I was like, well, you're my best friend. Like you're supposed to be there for every time I
Yeah.
call or cry, or like you're supposed
Which
to be
is
no matter
true.
what. Like what the like I'd do that for you. And so it was kind of like a slap in the face where it's like, well, I get that I've been annoying with this, but like at the same time, who else am I supposed to go to? We've known each other since we were 6 years old. We met at a pool.
Yeah.
At a swimming pool.
It was me and my sister. We were playing Marco Polo, and we were like, we can't play Marco Polo, just us two.
And I was the only other person in the pool. It was literally just the three of us.
Yeah.
So they were like, obviously, we're gonna ask this random woman, girl, I'm not a woman, I'm 6. And we've ever since then, it's just been non-stop hanging out.
A roller coaster.
Yeah, it's been all over the place.
The next
They was
prompt
playing in the pool to dive in each other's ocean. You know what I'm saying?
advice. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
That's hard.
Don't no got no ass. Hold up. Damn. That shit.
3, 2, 1.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
That's hard.
Give me a second.
Toxic is a very...
Split decision.
No,
What do you think?
no.
Go with your gut. Go with your gut. Okay, and go ahead and turn around. This is interesting. Right side of the room says yay. Right side, left side of the room says nay. Okay. Wow. You're all like, they're perfect. They're like, no, we got some stuff. Sadie, why don't you start?
Eve can be really toxic in her romantic relationships.
Okay.
So like Eve has like broken into an accident.
At
Same ex, like, I don't know, he ordered food one day, and then while the food was coming, he got into this big fight with me. I don't even know what about. There was always some fight, but once the food got there, I was at such a heightened point that I went to bring my food home, and then while I'm sitting in my car, I was like,
You made a TikTok
I made
about
a TikTok about it, and then I said, no, I'm going back there, and I went back and I threw the takeout on his door, so it like splattered
so
all
I
over the
didn't
door.
know that she did it. She was like, it's better to just leave. This is me overreacting. Like, I could just go home, which is what I mean when I say that she knows what to do and then doesn't do it.
I'm like really surprised that you're not up there, to be completely honest.
You're toxic in your relationships, but like I'm toxic in my relationships too, so it's kind of valid.
That's
to
why.
me.
That's why I thought like we were both gonna
Okay,
agree.
see,
on
I
that.
was
What-
thinking
what is it
toxic outside because that
specifically?
doesn't count.
Like making fake Instagrams and like checking stories and checking followers, Snapchat scores.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's been calling me every like lately, like he's
Some might
following
call it
somebody
toxic.
new.
Some might call it toxic, but you're talking about making the fake Instagrams. Maybe that's a
I don't think
toxic trait.
No,
But then
advice.
it's
That's
like if
like,
you
yeah, finding
yeah.
evidence. I was like, that's being the
I'm the
FBI,
queen.
okay?
Oh, so give me a
That's
name
it.
and I can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
exactly.
attest.
I'm
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
And then the other thing we just talked about your red flag yesterday.
Oh, that I want everything perfect?
Yeah, that she just wants
I mean,
everything
it just
like
makes sense. Like,
perfect.
I don't want it too hot or too cold. I want it in the middle. I don't want a guy this or this. I want them in the middle because I can't get perfect. I can't.
You deserve it. Period.
Exactly.
Your standards are high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
as
after
it
my
should
ex,
be, but-
hell yeah.
Why did you say yes? I think your lack of trust. And I think truly like you like dig and dig and dig and you like try to find problems sometimes that don't exist because of that.
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
It's a crazy combo
I
of
wish you had
friends.
more trust for the people in your life because they truly do love you so much and I think want the best for you and yeah, that would be my answer to that. Do you agree?
No.
I think I've just been hurt. Like a lot. It's like hard for me to trust.
Oh my
I
god.
trust her with everything. I think when you've been hurt so many times, it's just hard to open up.
I ain't gonna lie, I get on Jubilee a little bit. I just hit so hard for me because sometimes, like, I ain't been all sick. I just needed to call somebody, tell somebody who was always there for me, and it was just like always. I just felt like sometimes I just can't do it. You just make sure that you can do it. I don't want you to do it. Like, come on, nigga. God damn. It's a yes or no question, man.
Sorry.
You want a hug? Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to now.
It's welcome. This is such a I love you guys. You guys are adorable. I agree with you, brother.
Thank you for your vulnerability.
Yeah. I think just with family and just relationships, it's like if so many people have broken your trust and like you feel abandoned, it's hard to like open up still, you know? It's like you have a wall up kind of thing. 'Cause you don't want to be burned. So, yeah. We met in 3rd grade.
2008? What? How long ago was that? I can't do math.
I know, I can't do math.
15.
15 years.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We've been best friends for 15 years.
Yep. And she's not going anywhere.
Nope.
She's staying.
Yep.
Yep.
The next prompt is, I keep giving my best friend the same advice, but she never listens. Oh my God. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
Okay, go ahead and turn around. Everyone's like, yeah. Rosalie.
I would just say for her to slow down. Like she's always on the move and like with her career, which is like, okay, get your money, move up. But she deals with like her health condition with this POTS. You know, she has long COVID. Like she had COVID like 2 years ago and she deals with it now. But I'm like, girl, relax, please. Like she stresses me out. She doesn't eat and I have to get on her. I'm like, dude, protein shake, do something, you know? I just want her just to take a minute, breather, it's okay. Like I get it that you want to do better, but at the same time, please take care of your health. And she just stresses me out, to be honest. So like she literally
I know, I get it. It's just
stresses
like,
me out.
It's so hard for me. Oh God, I don't.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's just like really hard for me to watch people like live life and like I just feel like left behind sometimes.
I got really sick last year from COVID, and it just made me have a lot of like health complications. So like, I don't know. I shouldn't be doing some.
All right,
stuff
she had a
that
real
I-
reason to be
I
crying a
should
little
be-
bit.
Like
Yeah,
that
you
I'm
have two
doing, but I
jobs.
just push myself so hard because if I stay in my room and I think about it too long, I'm just gonna get depressed. So I'm like
Yeah.
trying to push myself as much as I can because it's hard watching life go by like without you because life's not gonna slow down. Everybody else is living their life. That's why I try to like keep up with everybody else. But I know
Yeah.
that you just care about me, and like I know
Yeah.
you really, really care about me and when it comes to like the health stuff. So I appreciate it. And I'm
Yeah.
trying to eat
I
more.
know that and your mental health. You know, I want you to just the journal.
And
That's a big
know.
thing.
I
I'm like,
know.
please journal. Please get these thoughts out of your head and put them on the paper. I'm telling you, it'll help. But you know, that's because it works for me. So not everything works for others. But I just want her to give it a try.
The Johnny
Sadie.
shit do help though.
What's your advice?
Leave when you're not happy is the first one. I
Damn, these
understand
niggas just-
why you do the things that you
Golly,
do
these.
sometimes, but I think you would get out of those situations and
Eve
be
low-key smooth, I ain't
happier
gonna lie.
faster if you
Eve
didn't
smooth.
act on those impulses, and also like take time apart when you're first dating someone. Don't spend every day together when you met last week.
I need that.
No, I mean, you definitely, it's a lesson learned. We've learned that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next prompt is, there's a part of our friendship that still needs healing. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Damn.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Oh, she better
Eve, let's start with you.
I guess just talking about those things that happened with each other's exes, I could see that we both got pretty. I just know you, and I know that when we both get in those moods, it's easy to feel how you're feeling, and it seems like maybe we need to talk about it more. I want to make sure that you know everything that happened,
Yeah.
and I don't ever want there to be something that comes up later.
I think honestly, I don't know. I don't think that I still am like hurt by that situation. I don't feel like I care about what happened in high school.
Okay, fair.
I mean, with you two, I've known about it long enough that I feel like for me, like, I don't know. Honestly, when it comes to him, I'm like, anything anyone tells me, I'm not shocked at this point.
Okay.
So Eve, but you think that she hasn't quite healed yet based on what her ex did?
I don't know if it's not quite healed, but it's the fact that I don't think I told you everything. And I feel like I need to.
Is there something you need to tell her?
Not right. I mean, well, yeah, I guess I can say it here, but yeah, I mean, it did happen multiple times.
Oh God. No, these hoes ain't shit, boy. You can't. I'm telling you, bro. These hoes ain't shit, man. God. I'm talking about these niggas on Jubilee together. This shit got 1 million views. Now you want to tell this shit. She act like she don't give a damn, but
Sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay.
But like, he's like, yeah, everything happened multiple times with him, you know?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
This
on the edge of
isn't
my seat.
news to you?
No, this isn't news to me. He was a repeat offender on many things. I'm not shocked that happened more than once. I'm also not shocked that she did it more than once, not because I don't trust you, because he's incredibly manipulative.
Okay.
People tell me all the time, like when I go home, they're like, oh, this happened. I'm like, yeah, of course it did.
So Sadie, you didn't know that Eve hooked up with your ex multiple times?
Not really. I suspected, but
You
I
suspected?
didn't. I suspected that it happened more than once. They were good friends. They were around each other when I wasn't around a lot, but I didn't, like, no one had told
I would have squared up, boy. I'm talking about boxing that
The
bitch.
next prompt is, if my best
Knuckle
friend
up,
were my
bitch.
daughter, I'd be proud of her. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my, man, this shit. I'm gonna get you two red.
Details make the holiday.
I love
Turn around.
They lying. Ain't none of these hoes ain't nothing to be proud of.
Hey, I was
I'll be
gonna
like,
fight
yes.
whoever said
I know,
that.
right?
Don't take one step. I heard only One step for everybody.
I'm just really proud of you for. We've both like been in like super dark places before, and that's where we like connected. But it wasn't just a trauma bond
or whatever.
It wasn't. No.
Yeah.
We got each other, helped each other out of those places, and then seeing you now, the way that you're going to the gym, you're working on your mental health. Like I'm so proud of you because like the person that you were last year is not even comparable to how you are now. And I'm just like really proud of you for just your confidence has gone up. You know that you're beautiful, and I'm just proud of you.
I just love her. Like, who wouldn't have her as a daughter? She is basically I take care of her. I'm always watching out for her. Whenever we go out, like I'm the one that's like, okay, you guys move out the way. She's walking. Yeah, I'm very protective over her because I love her. And then like we had to have a trauma bond, but we just always just been there for each other. Like we had that 1 year that we're all just not really okay, but like I love her to death. Like she's here forever.
It's like there's no other person I'd get into a fight for except her. And
this girl doesn't fight.
Dude, I don't fight to save my life, but I choked a dude out for her.
Oh my god.
Dude, this guy was breaking her heart, and she came up to me crying and sobbing, and like not a lot of people see that side of her, of like just like that vulnerable side. So like I immediately was like triggered. And I was drunk too, so I was like,
For
bro,
context, we were at a party and I had hooked up with him like the day before, and he told me that he broke up with his girlfriend. And when I went to the party, him and his girlfriend were there together.
Oh my god.
And so I wasn't crying over him, I was crying for the girl.
Yeah.
I felt so bad.
He was like, oh, I need to go talk to her. Like, I need to go talk to her. I was like, no, you're not. Like, I grabbed him and I put him against the wall. I was like, you're not fighting her. She doesn't want to see you, and you're gonna leave her alone. And so, like, just she's the only person I will ever get like that for. And I have a sister, but like that's family. Like,
The next prompt is, there's something I haven't told my best friend that I want to get off my chest.
Ooh.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and go ahead and turn around.
Damn.
I want to cry.
So, Caitlin. Okay, Caitlin, you're the only one who says yes.
You are the strongest person I've ever met. Like, Hannah's had so much shit happen this year, and like yesterday too. And like, you're here right now, so I don't know how you're standing and like being okay. Like, her dog died yesterday. Yeah. Like, we were out.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Like, and she's had him forever.
Damn, nigga, like, damn, you can't keep that shit a secret? Like, what the hell? What the fuck? You know this shit going on YouTube? I'm talking about she making shot to cry. Your dog died, yes? Like, come on, bro.
You were like smiling still, like laughing. Like, I don't know how you do it. Like, I wish I had that because like I'm not like that. I would literally sit in my bed all day. Like, I can't do that. Like, you are literally the strongest person I've ever met in my life. And I feel like all these girls can say the same thing about their best friend too. Like, you are the strongest person. And I wish I had that. Like, in my future daughter too, like the question before, like I want that in my daughter. So, yeah, you're my best friend. You're like my family.
It's just, my dog died and shit.
I just wish that, like,
my bad.
more
Let me get
people,
back in.
not
Let me get back
just
right.
me, told you, like, how great you are.
Oh, let me get back right. I'm sorry.
How proud.
Oh.
I was like, you with your family, you don't hear it as much as you should. And I wish that you did. Because I think that you're great. And I think you need to hear it more. See? I have to hug her.
Okay.
That was so nice.
I didn't think we cried today, guys.
I know. I was good the whole time, and now I'm like,
Damn good.
I don't really do stuff like this. I was really anxious before. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm actually glad because this is something that we're gonna be able to see later on in life and just like laugh about it and love it. I know.
That. Like when we have kids.
Let me know how y'all be doing. Y'all be fucking y'all best friends or y'all be fucking y'all best friend niggas, bro. And that's why I be saying, like, I feel like if y'all really close, y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, get it, you know what I'm saying, but like I said, y'all, like Coach Cat, man, I'm out.